respect everything everyone is saying to me, and I don't want to fake apologize. I'm very upset about that people are misunderstood what I was saying.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
I just leave. I go home. I go home to my life, and I take care of my cat and do all the stuff I'm supposed to do.
Whoopi Goldberg just pulled a move no one saw coming. One day, she's there, sitting comfortably on The View, dishing out her usual spicy takes. The next, poof, gone. No dramatic farewell, no teary-eyed goodbye speech. Just whispers of an emergency flight out of the country. And the reason? An $80 million lawsuit from none other than Elon Musk. But is Whoopi really fleeing accountability, or is this all just another Hollywood stunt to manipulate the headlines? Keep watching till the end to find out.
Look, this show has allowed all kinds of people to come on. People we agree with, people we don't agree with. I've not been a fan of this man's. I don't like how he talks to us. I don't like how he talks to the nation.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f*** yourself.
It all started when Whoopi, in her signature unfiltered style, went off on Musk and Senator J.D. Vance. During what was supposed to be a lighthearted panel, she dropped a bombshell accusation, suggesting Musk and Vance had some grand, sinister scheme to seize control of the government if Donald Trump was removed from office. Reckless? Absolutely. Entertaining? No doubt. But the real kicker? No evidence. Not a shred. Musk, never one to back down from controversy, struck back with a vengeance. His legal team quickly filed an $80 million defamation lawsuit against Whoopi and The View, accusing them of purposefully spreading malicious misinformation. This wasn't your standard celebrity Twitter spat. Musk made it clear, he was out to set a precedent. No more unchecked narratives. No more careless accusations. Just cold, hard accountability.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you can call him vice president.
I've called him vice president.
Yeah.
I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say. I don't remember last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
This is not something I'd recommend, frankly. Yeah.
It's not good for anyone, and it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all.
I don't know what else to say, but it is. I'm just looking at this video, and it's so bizarre.
And if you think this lawsuit is just another rich guy tantrum, think again. Reports say the FBI has even stepped in, allegedly probing Whoopi's words for potential threats. Federal agents watching a daytime talk show. Only in 2025. But the involvement of law enforcement signals one thing: this is way bigger than just a lawsuit. Suddenly, The View isn't just battling Musk's lawyers, they're facing the full weight of federal scrutiny. Of course, Whoopi did what Whoopi does best, she laughed it off. Claiming the comments were just jokes, she insisted she was referring to her cat, who apparently has a penchant for tripping her on the stairs. Cute story, but the damage was done. Musk's legal team immediately pounced, using her bizarre defense as evidence of reckless behavior. And with the FBI breathing down her neck, Whoopi's lighthearted act wasn't fooling anyone.
It's not good for anyone, and it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all because you become slave fodder. It's not a good thing. It's not good for women because you are now being told and dictated to, and you can't say anything because they, throw you in a jail or whatever.
Insiders say the pressure became unbearable. Backstage at The View, Whoopi reportedly grew withdrawn, missing meetings and losing her fiery edge. Producers noticed the shift. The usually confident co-host was now a shell of herself. And then came the final blow, a sudden exit, not even a trace of a press release. One moment she was smirking on set, and the next, she was halfway across the globe. But why flee now? Was it purely a strategic retreat, a classic case of running from the heat? Or was there something deeper at play? Sources close to the production claim Whoopi felt abandoned. ABC, still reeling from the lawsuit's fallout, remained eerily silent. No corporate statements of support. No PR damage control. Nothing. For someone who had been a fixture on American television for decades, the sudden lack of backing was a gut punch.
People got very, very, very angry and still are angry. I mean, I'm getting, all of the
the mail from folks and the very real anger because people feel very different.
And let's not forget the social media frenzy. The moment news broke of Whoopi's vanishing act, Twitter imploded. Hashtags like hashtag cancel the view and hashtag stand with Musk shot up the trending charts. Videos of Whoopi's past controversial takes resurfaced, her critics delighting in the chaos. Even old clips of her oddly praising Trump made the rounds, with detractors gleefully pointing out her hypocrisy. Suddenly, Whoopi wasn't just dealing with Musk's lawsuit, she was facing the court of public opinion. And while The View tried to maintain its facade of resilience, the cracks were undeniable. Reports of advertisers quietly pulling back emerged, leaving ABC in an all-too-familiar financial predicament. The network's refusal to comment on the lawsuit fueled speculation that even the higher-ups were ready to cut ties if things got any messier.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
So you just don't care.
But here's the real kicker. This isn't just a story about Whoopi versus Elon. It's about media responsibility. For years, The View has danced dangerously close to the line between spirited commentary and reckless defamation. Musk's legal team argues that Whoopi's comments were a deliberate attempt to smear his name, knowing full well the massive influence the show holds. And while free speech is undoubtedly sacred, where's the accountability when that speech damages reputations and fuels misinformation? Critics of Musk call this a dangerous precedent. They warn that if he wins, powerful figures might weaponize defamation lawsuits to silence dissent. But Musk's supporters argue the opposite. They see him as a crusader against media manipulation, fighting back against a system that has gone unchecked for far too long.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
And then there's Whoopi. Will she return, tail between her legs, hoping to weather the storm? Or is this self-imposed exile permanent? Some believe she's merely biding her time, waiting for the public's attention to shift. Others say she's plotting her next move from a comfortable villa overseas, where legal jurisdiction can only reach so far. But Musk isn't stopping there. He's reportedly doubling down, working with a powerhouse legal team to explore every angle of this case. Insiders suggest that a public trial is becoming increasingly likely. If that happens, it won't just be Whoopi under the microscope, the media landscape itself could be forever changed.
I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you've been calling him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever. I don't remember the last time we even talked about JD.
You're right.
He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
Hey, you know who? Stay away from the stairways. Because, people put the leg out to trip you going down the stairs.
So, did Whoopi flee the country to escape accountability? The facts are damning. An $80 million lawsuit, federal investigators circling, a collapsing public image, it's not hard to see why she might run. But whether she's truly guilty or simply the latest victim of a cancel-hungry culture remains up for debate. And Elon Musk? He's made his stance crystal clear. No more media recklessness without consequence. And as the legal battle heats up, one thing's for certain, the outcome of this lawsuit could forever change the way celebrities and the media clash. Stay tuned, because this showdown is far from over.